Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and you're watching Funny Old Guys. And beside me, can you hear that, guys?
Well, yeah, I felt like running.
It cost a fortune for that bugler. Say hello to our enormous fan base there, Dr. Fat Packer.
Well, hello, everybody. Guten Tag. So nice to have you here with us today. Yeah.
And below us is, who the hell is below us?
Ooh.
Dr. Fat Packer. Who is that?
I don't know. There's no mustache. Well, there is a little bit of one there, I think. But his hair is so short.
Is that
what happened? What's his lows?
Is that homeless Charlie?
Yeah.
Where the hell is your wig?
Well, I'm on the road.
Ah, well, you know.
I didn't bring it. So I'm just visiting a friend, and I borrowed a clean sweater, and I even took a shower.
You took a shower?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Fatpacker, he took a shower.
That's what I heard. Yeah, that's his good. Yeah.
Well, anyway, folks, what we do, you've watched our videos many times over the past couple of years, and what we do is we tell jokes, you laugh. It's a beautiful thing. But before we start telling hilarious jokes, is we have a point of conversation on my script sheet right here. And Dr. Fatpacker,
yeah,
here's the first point of conversation. You're at Starbucks.
All right.
And you get your coffee. And it looks and tastes like mud.
Ooh.
Now, do you drink it? Do you return it? Do you exchange it? Do you give it away? What do you do in this circumstance?
Well, I certainly won't drink it, except the taste. When I took it up to the barrister or the whatever the hell I call them people, when barista. I said, excuse me, yeah, the barista. I knew it began with a B. Anyways, I took it up to him and I said to him, excuse me, but the coffee tastes like mud. And he looks at me and he says, but I don't understand that. Our coffee beans were just ground this morning.
We're just ground. Get it, folks?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, homeless Charlie, you get this cup of Starbucks coffee and it looks and tastes like mud. How do you drink it? Do you keep it? You return it? You give it to somebody? What the heck do you do?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't like Starbucks coffee, so I don't go there because their coffee does taste like mud. But it's way too expensive for my budget.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I would consider that. Yeah.
Well, thank you for all those opinions. Are you going to do anything with that coffee? You son of a bitch.
He's not going to have it in the first place. Aren't you listening today?
He's speechless. Well, what I'm going to do with my cup of coffee that tastes like mud from Starbucks is I'm going back to that barista. I'm going to order 4 more quarts and I'm going to change my oil. That's what I'm going to do.
I like that. That was good.
Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
Yeah, well, fun thing I found out about New Year's Eve and what goes on is an optimist stays up to see the new year in.
Yep.
See, a pessimist stays up to make sure that the old year leaves.
Oh, that's astounding.
There you go.
I don't know which one I am. A little bit of each. Homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, I ran into a guy at a bar.
Oh my God.
A what?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I thought you ran into a guy.
Oh no, I met him.
Oh.
I met a guy at the bar and I took out a photo. And he took out a photo and he said, "Isn't she beautiful?" And I said, "If you think she's beautiful, you should see my wife." And then he said, "Is she a stunner?" And he said, "No, she's an optician."
Well, that really makes perfect sense. Well, guys, you know that I drink way too much, right? No, but I decided as kind of a community thing for me that I was going to donate my liver to the local university.
Yeah.
So I went there and I had an examination. They sent me a letter back today.
Oh,
They rejected my liver. They said they have 5 dinosaurs in their organ warehouse that have better livers than I do. That's
oh,
what they said.
ow, ow.
Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
You know, I must be getting old because when I'm driving, I didn't realize that I was a bad driver until my navigation app, you know how they come up and say, please turn in 400 feet. So
Yeah.
mine comes in and said, please turn in 400 feet, make a slight right, stop, and let me out.
Oh, you are a bad driver there,
They're
doctor.
getting so smart.
Doctor or homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, one day I got a temporary job and the boss came in and he put a poster in the office. And the
Ooh.
poster said, I am the boss, do not forget. Well, he comes back from lunch and he finds a slip on his desk.
Yes.
And it said, your wife called. She wants her poster back.
That's what she said. Well, Dr.
Whoa.
Fatpacker, speaking of GPSs, I also have a GPS.
Ooh.
Very, very confusing. I was taking a short trip and so on and so forth. And it said, take a left at the red light and go down 2 miles and they go around the roundabout and then go straight. And I told the GPS, I'm already straight, dummy. I love girls.
There you go. What does he know?
Apparently not. Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
Well, speaking of office, when I worked in an office, one of our workers has decided that maybe it was time to lose some weight. So he was very careful. In fact, he started a new diet and he even changed his driving route to avoid his favorite bakery.
Oh.
One morning he came in and he had a gigantic coffee cake with him. And I said to him, why is the coffee cake? What happened? He goes, I accidentally drove by the bakery this morning and there in the window were a bunch of goodies. I prayed, Lord, if you want me to have one of those coffee cakes, let me find a parking place right in front of the bakery. And he goes, sure enough, the 8th time around the block, there it was.
I found it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. God works in mysterious ways, Dr. Fatpacker.
Yeah.
Almost Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, here's one. I hope you can sort of understand it. It's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold.
I mean, that's I'm confused, but I'm also pleased. Well, guys, I got a new job.
Oh, what are you doing this week?
I got a job as a police officer.
Oh,
Well, not exactly as a police officer, but I do have a uniform and I do have handcuffs, and Bambi, my girlfriend, well, I've arrested her 17 times and I'm just going to leave it there. That's
oh my goodness.
Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
Oh, well, how people say all the time, I'm taking it one day at a time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? So is everybody. That's how time works.
That's how time works. That's perfect common sense. Oh my Lord. Tell us a joke there, homeless Charlie.
Well, the other day, a truck loaded with Vicks Vapor Rub and it overturned on the highway.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours.
Well, on a religious note, gentlemen, I went to confession. What the heck was that?
That was a religious note.
Oh, thank you. I went to confession, right?
Oh,
And I told the priest, I says, I've been sinning, priesty. I've been going to wild parties, booze, drugs, loose women. As a matter of fact, you've got to help me because I'm going to one of those wild, crazy women parties tonight. And you help me. And you know what my priest said?
I can hardly wait.
He said, what's the address? Dr. Fatpacker, last
Hey,
one. Last
You know,
one.
if you're looking for sinners, that's the place to be. Well, across the street from me, there's a guy over there who has this parrot, and the parrot sits on the porch all day, and this lady walked by, and this parrot goes, "Hey, lady, you are really ugly." Well, the lady, of course, was furious, and she stormed past on her way to where she was going on her way home. So later that day, she's walking by again, and the bird says again, he goes, "Hey, lady, you are really ugly." Well, you know, she got so ticked off. She went up to the door and knocked on the door, and she said, "I will sue you and kill the bird if you keep that up." And the guy goes, "Hold us on it. That's not good. I promised it won't happen again." So apparently the next day, the lady walked by and the parrot looked and he goes, "Hey, lady." When she goes and she looks and the parrot goes, "You know."
He followed the rules.
That's right.
Almost Charlie with no wig. Last joke.
Well, one day a guy walks into a psychiatrist's office and he's wearing nothing but cling wrap for shorts. And the psychiatrist says, "Well, I can clearly see your nuts."
Oh, my goodness.
Well, now this is a true story here. There's two products on the market today and advertised like crazy. One is Lively hearing aids, and the other is Lively brassieres. True story. So I'm going to combine both the products. That's what I'm going to do, right? So if you're a woman, you put the brassiere on your boobs and you listen very carefully by bending down. But if you're a guy, you take the brassiere and you put it on your ears and you look down at the girl. That's my new product promotion. What do you think? Anyway, we're done. We're out of here. We're gone.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll see you next week. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. We invite a special guest, a celebrity, a famous person to be in our very next video. And for this next video, we're going to invite, this is, folks, exciting. We're going to invite the very famous singer, comedian, actor, Jimmy Durante to be in our next video. So Jimmy, you check in with funnyoldguys@gmail.com.
You can't invite Jimmy Durante. What are you talking about?
What?
He died years ago.
You mean he's dead?
Yeah, him and Mrs. Calabash.
Well, then we can't invite him. Who else can we invite that's named Jimmy? Quick. Who?
Jimmy Dean. Oh, Jimmy Dean. Good. And we get free sausage too.
He's dead. Oh, you know, the other Jimmy Dean.
Yeah, the other Jimmy Dean.
Okay, Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean. You'll be in our next video. Bring lots of sausage and bacon, and and we'll see you down the road. So anyway, I think I'm done with that. So I'm passing it along to Dr. Fatpacker for his farewell.
Oh my goodness. Auf Wiedersehen, everybody. Before I go though, I'd like to remind you, please subscribe. There we go.
Very good. And Homeless Charlie, say goodbye to our fabulous fan base of fickle fans.
Well, goodbye to our fabulous fan base of fickle fans.
Okay, everybody wave. We'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching. Everybody wave, and away we go.